Welcome back, and it's T3 Gaming, and today we're going to be doing the same thing we always King of the Hill. Actually, I think we're going to do some 1v1s to see if we can get other combatants to have an in-depth conversation with me. Philosophy, life, politics. Hang in there. It's going to be a great ride. If you stay to the end of the video, you have a chance to enter a sweepstakes for a house. I don't know if you have a house now. I'm giving away a house. So link in the description, and yeah, you might win a house. So stay tuned. This could be horrible or it could be good. Hey man, what's up? Shit. They just like turned me down because of my level, but I haven't really played online at all. So we'll see how this goes. It could be a joke. What's up, man? I'm just looking to have a So far, so good. Oh man. Hey man, how you doing? Hey man, are you there? I was wondering if we could have a conversation about life before we start the match. You know, what you think of it. Is it a joke? Is it, you know, is it legit? Like, you know, philosophy stuff. Just got like 20 seconds. We have plenty of time for the rest of the fight. All right, well, I'll go ahead and do a monologue then. I think life is very unpredictable. You know, you really don't know what you're going to get a lot of times. Okay. You really don't know what you're going to get a lot of times. And to that end, you know, it could be good, it could be bad. You know, you could have some bad experiences, and you could have some good ones, depending on, you know, like what exactly is going on at that given moment. You know, it's just one of those things. And every now and then you're going to get hit with some, you know, crushing blows, if you will. And it's how well you get up from those blows that defines who you are. You know? And it's not hard to understand. It's pretty simple, actually. In the chart below, you can clearly see that slowed down at 15%. This is the actual sound of a lion. But in the end, you're gonna get a firm grasp of what needs to be said and what doesn't, you know? And it doesn't really matter how right or wrong you are about it. It really doesn't, you know? It's just that sometimes you're gonna take one, you know, under the chin, and you're not gonna like it, you know? You're gonna object to taking one in the chin like that, but you gotta remember, life is like a box of chocolates, you know? You really never know what you're gonna get. Forrest Gump was right when he said that. And you know, it's a part of galaxies and, you know, the way planets move and the molecular structure of the overall thing, but you can't be cognizant of it all the time. You have to sort of put it in the back of your mind and sort of accept it as what could be and what isn't right now. You know, there's a lot we don't know, but as we push the boundaries of science and we get scientists into the fray, you know, they're eventually going to come to us one day needing help. And they gotta ask the public. They basically have to ask the public for numbers and poll results, you know? It's like a presidential election of science. But in a weird, twisted kind of utopian way. And no matter how many uppercuts you take along the way and how many people are gonna criticize you and make you look a fool, you have to be resilient to it, or you're just always going to lose out on it. You know, you're always going to feel left out of the conversation, and that's not what we want. You know, that's not the kind of stuff that's going to get us where we want to go, basically, is what I'm saying. It was a good, you know, it got to a point where, you know, everybody was there for a reason, and I want you to know that you were here for a reason tonight, and you have a great night, sir. Oh, I'm rematching you. That didn't mean to rematch. All right, well, I guess we'll have to talk about something else. Let's talk about... Hold on. Oh. I'm trying to talk about something. All right, well, is it really a violent culture? Has video games created a violent culture? And, you know, my answer to that is hell no, you know? Your kid is born crazy, you know? It's not my fault that he's shooting the place up. Like, it's not, you know, it's not anyone's fault. It's not your fault either half the time. The parent, you have chemical imbalance. And that's why he's shooting things up. And it's hard to distinguish who is not, you know, who's sane and who isn't sane, you know? It's really hard. Sometimes you're never gonna figure it out until we advance, you know, back to our science thing. We have to get smarter in the fields of science, or we're never going to be where we want to be. But, you know, you never wanted to get to that point because you care about the world. You care about the people in it. And so far, he's really put on a show on both ends These people are really going at it, and you know, it's been a good match so far. One of the best I've played. Thank you, sir, for the experience. Bow to you. I bow to you. If he's gonna let him have it, then he might as well keep doing it, right, Carl? I think he's pretty much got to beat him what he's trying to do. Oh, he just misses that punish. He already has a punish. Oh, but you got to be careful. You never know in this game. Ah, shit. I keep missing it. Ah, got me. He got him. And let's talk about what happens if you get 2 large spears driven through the back of your skull, Jim. Do you continue to fight? No, you do not. You do not, Jim. He's going to do something a little foolish here. I'm not sure if you should do this, but he did. I don't know why he did. I should have did the other one. It was a good match again, sir. You had, see, I don't know what happens in the first round. You beat my ass, and then all of a sudden, I don't know. Good match, man. Good match.